Hey, good morning guys. Welcome back to another edition of Blue Ridge. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. Today, and only because I haven't talked about dimes in a long while, I have a great dime video for you here. So what you see before you is a 1957 Roosevelt dime that recently sold through great collections during their regularly scheduled Sunday auctions. This particular dime, while a relatively common date, it is silver. The silver part of it is not the most interesting part of the coin or the sale, of course. The coin has a beautiful satiny blue obverse finish. The reverse has a little bit of rim toning. The coin, all in all, if you were to buy it raw, is about $5 in brilliant uncirculated condition. However, this specimen did sell on great collections to the tune of $3,000. Now the $3,000 of course includes the hammer price and however much the buyer's premium is on the coin at the time of the sale. So you're probably asking yourself, like I always say, okay, well, what's the catch? How did this coin sell for so much money? Well, if you haven't already guessed, it was graded. Okay, it's a graded coin, PCGS, mint state 67, but here's the catch. This one has full split bands. Okay, full split bands on that torch on the reverse. So if you have clear separation of the vertical bands on the torch and those horizontal bands on the top and bottom, it's going to get that supreme strike designation of FB when you go to get it sent for grading. Okay, and you'll see the picture of the slab here momentarily, showing you all the information that you need to know about the grading aspects of this 1957 dime. So is it really about the 1957 dime? Okay, so I'm going to expand it a little bit further. When these coins are struck, you got to keep in mind the life of the dies used at the mint for each type of coin vary. Okay, the dime, being as how small they are, will survive more amount of strikes with a set of die. So let's say, for instance, this particular coin, they produced, oh, I don't know, 5 million pieces. And I'm just using that as a round example. Don't know if that's the case, but let's say they produced 5 million examples. The first 100,000 coins out of that 500,000 or 5 million run will exhibit the strongest strike, because you got to figure the dies will wear down over time. So it's when you have only 100,000 pieces out of the 5 million total production for that set of dies, that's pretty rare. Okay, and considering that when these were sent out into circulation, figure about 98% of the 100,000 pieces with the hammered strikes were circulated. They were beaten down, they were worn down. Okay, you would be hard pressed to find any brilliant uncirculated pieces with a strong enough strike to warrant this type of grade. So they, in a way, they call that survival rate. Okay, 1957 was a heavily used era in coin. So any date during the 50s, you better believe that a lot of these were being used constantly in circulation. So you've seen a picture of the slab. It's a phenomenal coin. If you wanted to check it out, it is greatcollections.com. The auction number is 536565. The moral of the story is, if you're going to go ahead and collect dimes, by the way, it's one of the most underrated series in US coinage, only because it's probably on the low end of the popularity scale. But if you're going to search out brilliant uncirculated examples, whether it's 50s, 40s, 60s, all the way up into the current coinage, full split bands. Okay, you find these type of coins, you send them off for grading. As a matter of fact, without even posting it here, there was another dime, I think it was a 2007, that sold for almost $1,000 with that strong full split band designation. So it gives you an idea when you're out searching your change, you know, be on the lookout for pristine examples of Roosevelt dimes. get your jeweler's loupe or your magnifier, check those reverse bands on the torch, and you might have something there. People go through these coins all the time to look for those extremely strong strikes, and I encourage you guys to do the same. I want to thank everyone for joining in this morning. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay tuned. Lots of cool new stuff coming up. Feel free to subscribe. You know, you'll gain access to all the newest content as they're made available. And as always, you guys keep hunting, you keep searching, you keep stacking, and enjoy it. All right, you guys have a good one. Take care.